think I saw somewhere that Don Thomas would call the nurses his secret weapons or his superpower, essentially. What do you think of that?
Well, we are. He's right. My name is Dorothy Galley, and I'm a registered nurse, and I worked with the Hutch for 24 years as one of the nurses in the inpatient department and then in the outpatient department. We were there 24/7. I was a night nurse for 7 years. We did all the things that the day shift nurses would have done, but on our own at night. Definitely secret weapons, working to continue 24/7. While on the job, I saw many changes happening over time. Transplant medicine is changing daily, and we as nurses were part of the team to make the decisions as to what we were going to do. We wrote the policy and procedure manuals for the nurses. We mentored other nurses coming on staff. We fulfilled the research requirements that the physicians gave to us. And over the 24 years I was there, of course, many changes happened, just like is happening in medicine, wherever you work in medicine. It's a lot of years to have committed ourselves to our profession, our calling, our commitment. I think what affected us most was the patients from whom we learned. We learned how to be joyful, how to be hopeful, how to live, and how to die.
Middle be the rose and these are the thorns.
Oh, good. Did I get that? Oh no, yours not even smiling.
Oh,
Okay. You speak blasphemy.
blasphemy.
Yes. He's blasphemy. Yes, we have to watch him today. Oh great, oh perfect.
Yes, put the couple.
Oh, this is really good.
In 2014, when I left the Hutch as a retired nurse, I had a profound sense of loss that my colleagues that I had worked with for many years and had done many feats of amazing work, I felt that losing them as good friends and as colleagues was just a devastating loss to me. And I felt that we should stay together. So I said, well, let's stay together. So I called other nurses who were retiring, and we formed a group. We started out as one person, two people, 5 people, and it just grew from there. And then along the way, one of our nurses said, well, what do we call ourselves? And she said, I think we should call ourselves the Regals and the Reguys, because we are reinventing ourselves. We are retired, but we're not stopping. We're resuming the good work that we've always done, but just in a different way. I want to honor some nurses who went before me and all of us, those who were here at the beginning and paved the way for all of us nurses to become who we are. You were the ones who taught us, who wrote the policy and procedure manuals, who directed us, who managed our teamwork, and I just want to thank you so much for everyone who did a part in that. I would like this group to keep on moving forward and that we continue the work of supporting one another, because that I think is what we have found ourselves doing without really realizing that this was going to end up being a support group. But yes, we are growing older. We need one another. We support each other when a partner passes away or when we have difficulties in our lives. We communicate and we trust. We trust one another because of the long years we have worked and lived together. And it's the trust that makes this such a wonderful group.